Welcome to ProcessKit. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to get started. First, a few concepts in ProcessKit, and then I'll give you a step-by-step on what you should do first. ProcessKit centers around two main things: your projects and your processes. Your projects are where day-to-day work gets done. Each project contains details, task lists, and an activity history. Your processes are your standard operating procedures. You might also think of these as templates for what would later become task lists that drive your projects. To tie your processes and your projects together, you'll use project types. You'll want to create a project type for each of the most common recurring types of projects that you do. For example, bookkeeping or blog posts. Then you can preload a set of processes to each project type, so that later, when you create a new project with, say, your bookkeeping project type, it will automatically create task lists built from your bookkeeping processes. Now, let's walk through a quick step-by-step tutorial on what you should do first. Let's start by creating our first process. Go to Processes, then Create a new process. Let's call this blog post production. Now we'll add the steps in this process. We'll keep it simple for now and just add some titles. We can fill in the details later. Next, let's fill in some details on those steps. You can add text, images, links, and more. Now, there are plenty of other powerful things you can build into your processes, like automating who gets assigned to tasks, dynamic date rules, and more. But you can dig into those things later. Now, since blog posts are one of those types of projects that happen again and again, and since we want to use this process as the template for those projects, we're going to want to create a project type with this process preloaded. We can do that right from this process by clicking Create a Project Type. We'll edit the name of the project type to just be blog post. And now we've created that project type. You can see that our blog post production process will be preloaded. Now let's head over to Projects and fire up a new blog post project. This will create a project using our blog post project type. Let's give this blog post project a title. Now that we've created this project, let's take a look at its tasks. As you can see, it automatically created a task list built from our blog post production process. Now you or your teammates can tick off these tasks. You can make adjustments to this task list for this project, and don't worry, that won't mess with your process template. You can add additional task lists to this project and a whole lot more. Now, this tutorial only scratched the surface of what you can do in ProcessKit. There's plenty more, and don't forget that all of it can be integrated with your other apps using Zapier. As you build out your systems and automations, you'll find guides and videos, or you can refer back to this video by clicking the Help widget down in the bottom right corner of any screen in ProcessKit. Or, of course, reach out with any questions. My team and I are here to help. Now you're ready to dive into ProcessKit.